2-2. Fuck this fucking.
Play action fakes it for Cousins. Oh, yes, touchdown.
Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks, where after a 2-2 opening week, I should have totally forgone doing Steve's Pick'em that isn't on a bullshit app that doesn't work football pool. Because I could have convinced people I was going to win half my picks instead of 2-2 going that week. I could have said half my wins were in Steve's pool, and then I could have been fucking 8-8. But no, I'm afraid not. Nope. This season is another 17 weeks, so plenty of time left. Well, unless you're a Jets fan, in which case it will feel like it's 34 more fucking weeks. But regardless, let's see if we can get you 4 winners this week. So instead of that 34, you feel like $1 million. Here we go. My first pick, the Bengals are giving 3 and a hook to the Ravens in Cincy. His initials may be J.K. Dobbins, but anyone that drafted the Baltimore Ravens running back in their fantasy league isn't J.K.ing with this. They're saying WTF, because he popped, much like all the quarterbacks this week, his Achilles way before Aaron Rodgers stole fucking his spotlight. But really, it was never this running back spotlight when he was a starter, because the top RB and B more will always be Lamar Jackson. So really, this is the same Ravens team we were looking at a week ago. But what we need to focus on in this game isn't a Raven and it isn't a Bengal. It's a calf, bitch. A calf, namely Joe Burrow's calf, which is 1 week stronger and will be planning on dry ground without an ounce of concern as he re-enters the game. Daddy's going to milk that calf for all it's worth and go with the Bengals. Take Cincy and lay the 3 and a hook. My next pick, the Patriots are getting 3 against the Finns in Foxborough. Fun fact, not for me, the Chargers have scored more team points than any team in NFL history over the past 3 years. Not so much of a fun fact of my Chargers fan like me. Those same Chargers have given up more points than any team in NFL history over the past 3 years. So what's my point? That so many dopes are focused on the offense that they don't realize that the defense of the LA Chargers is giving up all those points and is led by head coach Brandon Staley, who was brought over for his defensive genius. And not only that, he's got the highest paid defense in the league. So basically, you like this character, he paid for a Ferrari F59 while he's driving around a fucking Fiat 500. That worked. I told you that would work. And if you don't believe me, take a look at Tua's nearly 500 passing yards against the Bolts last Sunday. About 400 of those yards came in the middle of the field. I haven't seen something that easy to hit repeatedly in its soft crease since Kevin Brennan's whore wife sexted me this weekend. It's not going away. And you think he's going to look that good against Bill Belichick's defense? Please, as good as Tua Tagovailoa looked against Brandon Staley and the Chargers D last week, expect him to suck a giant dung Vailoa against Bill Belichick this Sunday. They're for me. Take the Patriots and the 3 they're getting. My next pick, the Jets are getting 9 and a hook from Dallas in Big D. Steve, I'm not saying the Cowboys humiliated Danny Jones and the New York Giants last week in the Sunday Night Football opener 40-0. Who the fuck am I kidding? Of course I am. I am. Garrett is. Steve is. Everybody is. The last time I saw a Jones slaughtered that badly, it wasn't in a stadium in New Jersey. It was in a field in Guyana. They liked it. It was the Giants' worst home shutout in franchise history. The Jets' defense is a much different story. And say what you want about Zach Wilson, but this is a man who fucking knows this is his second chance, and he's going to play like that. And something that hasn't been said in 20 years will be said right now. Get on the Jets the week after 9/11. Give me the fucking Jets and the nearly 2 digits they're getting. Which brings me to my double your money Monday night bettors. I like to say maybe we can hit 500. The Browns are giving 2 and a hook to the Steelers at Acrisure Stadium. I'm sure. I am Acrisure. After a name change, the Steelers may not be playing at Heinz Field this Monday night, but they will be playing catch-up as they face a Brown team that seems to be gelling with high-paid free agent QB Deshaun Watson. It wrote Sean Watson because I was speech to texting, but I knew. And let's face it, we should expect Deshaun to do exactly, I just had to read it, and we should expect Deshaun to do exactly that, because even when he was suspended for a year, it's not like he hadn't practiced coming together with any anyone in the locker room, even though he's probably going to snap his dick on a, what was it? Watch the football show. Fucking give me Cleveland. I'll lay the 3. Those are Geno's picks. Thank you, boys.
A clear path to a
Huh? How was that, people? Hold on. Let me fix this fucking thing. I had to. You think I would have that done? All right. Look, let me explain what's going on here, people. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Everyone, hold on. God, I thought it was the perfect crime. Like, yeah, there you go. Hey, I had it done. Fuck yeah. Hold on. Don't look at my wall. I'm kidding, of course. All right, look, Daddy has got a 2:00 fucking, what is it? A webinar. It's a webinar apparently, and I'm teaching America's youth. Hey, Anne Frank. Hey, Dennis. Christ. Okay, just stop. Sorry, the place is insane. Sorry. Look, there's the birthday girl. 6 turned 5 today, so got crazy last night. Just got crazy. I was up till 2:00. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was up till 2:00 watching Melton shit on Ray DeVito. Okay, is that a lie? That's what I was doing. I was up till 2 a.m. watching Melton shit on Ray DeVito, screaming, "I told you!" Screaming, "I was right!" Screaming, "Hey, D Gulag, what's up? Hey, Orion's Dream. Hey, Nimrob 71. Hey, Big A Shepherdini." She shook the bones of him. I'm not going to lie to you, people. I roll over. What is it, 12:16? Fucking add 3. 19 minutes ago, I roll over, and I says to the hooker next to me, "You're not Keanu." I'm kidding. That hooker was Keanu. And I says to her, "What time is it?" And she goes, "It's noon." And I said, "What?" And she goes, "Oh, it's," and I said, 11:57. That gives me 3 minutes to put a message in the chat and say, "I'm a Frankie McDonald and I overslept." Yeah, you don't have to pay for this yet, Jesse James. So what I did was I put this message in. That's me saying I'm going to be 50 minutes late. And Jesse said, "Put me in a timeout." And Ben Smith said, "Hike," because he watched the football show, which is great. And Erica Transpatrick, I don't know. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Said, "Let's fucking go." And Johnny Mills said, "Another Saturday at Compound," because of course we're late. So there you go. Joey Dago is here to tell you his Raiders are undefeated, and I'm back all caught up with the chat to tell you it's a busy weekend. Life is good. Very busy tonight. Me and Keanu and Luby did Scotty's last night. That was a fun time. Then look at them. Hold on. It's the birthday girl. She's 5 today. You guys don't know your pet's birthdays? 6 turned 5. Isn't she? She's the happiest little angel in the world. Hey, Flat Cat. Happy Saturday, Flat Cat. Look, it's my little baby's birthday. She's 5. Yesterday was Aaron's birthday. Did everyone wish him a happy birthday? I did not. Really should have. I just didn't think to. Kiana, did you wish Aaron a happy birthday? That's a no. Fucking smartass going to see fucking Dave Landau tonight. Oh, dude, smartass, I'm not simping. Dave Landau is fantastic live. Let us know what you think, but I'd be amazed if you weren't fucking laughing out loud. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Dave Carpenter, for my little 6. It's actually spelled with the number. Von Erich knows. 6 is looking a little husky. She has not been opening her food dispenser. Are you happy? Are you laughing because someone called 6 fat? Are you happy? Well, Von Erich, you made fucking my other girl very happy. C-Max, happy birthday, 6. Nicole Magenta, who has a wrench. I learned how to give out wrenches last week, Keanu. Yes, and I gave one to, I stole your producero, Roberto, and I gave one to my friend here, Nicole Magenta, and I can't remember who I gave the other one to. I can't remember. I should remember, but I don't. There you go. 6. Geno Calhoun spells 6 SYX and says as the devil. That's a good question, Jaquan. What did Canoe get 6 for? It's her birthday, Jaquan, so we already fucked up. And Nicole Magenta's wrench is sticky. What did you get Six for her birthday? You know what? That is true. She let her bite her. She let her bite her. Thank you. And Frank said it. She's big boned. Oh, that's right. I gave Smartass the wrench. There you go. Smartass owls. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I guess if we're talking Gratcast, I have to fucking let myself realize not to get overwhelmed. I'm grateful that I'm busy. But you ever do this? You ever I don't know if you normal people have calendars. I don't know if you have them, but I do. I have a calendar, and sometimes I look at it. And of course, Monday through Thursday is the best 4 days of the week for my calendar because I get to sit with Garrett and Steve and pester you people with our silliness and our jokes. And it was a banger of a week this week. I was cracking up because as Keanu and several people have pointed out, when we don't have guests, they really get a kick out of it because then it's just me, Garrett, and Steve being stupid, which you will always get on Gum Friday with usually a drop by from the lovely Bill Schultz, who doesn't understand why they'd lie about. I'm not going to talk about COVID. Not going to talk about fucking the government that hates us. It's Six's birthday. It's also my ex's birthday. I always forget that, which is probably a good thing. The one whose eyes you scratched out. No, Keanu, you didn't scratch out the cat's eyes. That sounds.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I see. But oh my God, that's an old joke. Puss 4. That's a great callback, smartass. Yeah, I should send her a message. I'll send it to her right after I send Aaron his. Another ex. Been thinking about a name change to Geno's TikTok producer. Not bad, Joey Dago. Yeah. So Dennis had fun with the calendar, but. She'll call for pizza. Big A Shepherdini says, hey, Gene, I heard a clip of you talking about Perry Caravello the other day. His handler is actually a pretty good guy. He helps Perry out a lot. Yeah, isn't that funny? This is what I always love when people are like, yeah, he hits me, but he's so good to me. You don't put someone in a chokehold in their own house. And Big A, watch this. Let me tell you what I know about this guy. That's her food. That's her feeder. Let me tell you what I know about this guy. What I just told you. Two things. One, despite being invited on a show, he lied and said the girls stunk, specifically Kiki, even though they all went out to see these girls because he's so bad at what he does other than grift using Perry Caravello for money. Why am I talking about this? That's Big A. I'm not telling anyone not to like the guy. The guy keeps coming at me. You can fucking love the guy. He helps Perry out a lot by putting him in a headlock in his own home, by having him scream things like, get out of my home. So again, Big A, if you like him, great. I don't care. They keep getting mad at me because I just point out you shouldn't choke someone, let alone someone in their own house who's making you money. Yeah, but they're making Perry money too. Fine. I don't care. Then you should be more grateful and not choke the guy making you money. Give Ski Mask his due. He destroyed SJ on MLC yesterday. No, I don't even know what that means. Kelly, you got here late. That's her butt right there. Six is eating. Here, I'll give you a better view of her. Six is eating her auto feeder. Those are Keanu's shoes. And by the way, that paper is she fucking hasn't gotten on the wheel in like 2 weeks, but she's playing with 3-cent paper. Yeah. Get Corn Dip Propane back on the show. I'm literally trying to get Tracy Jane on the show now because I'm not going to lie to you. Me and Keanu were up till probably 2 in.the watching fucking Melton just rip apart fucking Ray DeVito, God forgive me. And I was enjoying it not just because I kept saying I'm right, but Keanu's like, you said that. And then what did I say, Keanu? Everyone says that once they know Ray. Everyone says that. He gets mad at you. She's got an empty box, Jaquan G. I'm thinking of changing my Pick's name to Old Alias Bowls Party of 2. Yeah, you should do that, most now. So again, it's going to be a quick one today. It's going to be a brief one today. Ross Dog, Broken Spirit wants to know, any chance of getting DG on the show? Should I know who DG is, Keanu? Look, I'm going to say this because I've seen this. Why do you do abbreviations. I have no idea who DG is. Okay. And watch this. You know what Derek Andrew called Ray? A professional victim. Stop spitting out what I've been saying since the day we were nice enough to put him on that fucking secret show. And he fucking went long because he sucked. He's still lying about it today. And he's like, yeah, and then Geno went on stage, screamed the N-word, and they shut it down. Rather than just admit, and it's for what it's worth, I've said this before, you create your own hell. If I had a penny for every time I sit and journalize and say, I'm sitting at my kitchen table in my apartment because I source from the inside how I wound up here and how much I love where we live. All this fucking shit, you know? And when you're watching Ray DeVito, who I know they say I'm flat broke, but when you're watching a guy that has to fucking live in a house in Cleveland with people he doesn't know, probably so he could get it as cheaply as possible, and he has to whisper. And again, he doesn't have enough money to get his own place or live with his own friends in Cleveland. In Cleveland. Meanwhile, I'm here in New York having nothing but gratitude for a fucking house that lets me... I'm going to say something. I don't care about super chats. I say that all the time, and then I get all excited. I'm like, oh, I got a super chat, and it's from this stupid bitch. Well, hold on, Keanu. I have to read a super chat. Okay, do you mind if I read a super chat, hon? Happy B-Day 6. You are very fat. And the weird thing is... Are you happy? There she is. Hey, Keanu. Hi, Keanu's lawyer.
I didn't do that.
She's funnier than me. I hate her. If you didn't do that, why did you giggle before I even put it on the screen like that? Why did you giggle?
Because I saw it and I thought.
No, was it? You saw it?
Imposter Keanu has a point.
But Foster Keanu has the exact same avatar as you.
That's because it's an imposter.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'm willing to believe you. Just was weird how you lied the second before it even came up. You laughed like a crazy person.
Without God, there is no gratitude.
Without gratitude, there is no. Oh, whatever. All right. Oh, but see, there you go. Here's another super chat. Detroit by Dark. Just so you know, Perry said recently he is lucky if Tom Brennan pays him $2,000 a month. Perry Caravello Live makes as much as $30,000 a month. But Perry's so-called friends, parenthetically Bob Levy, don't want to hear it. I haven't heard you laugh that loud since the last super chat, Keanu. You know, I love her because she cracks herself up more than me. That's the only reason. She's like, God, who wrote that? This guy's a genius. You wrote it. Yeah, and again, it's just common sense. All I'm saying is, look, I'm not full of shit, and I lost my mind when I saw him choke Perry Caravello in his own home. That's it. You know what I mean? And something Ryan Campbell writes, Kiki Leaky. So again, yeah, and I've said this about, I'm going to get myself in trouble. And by the way, I can't find my regular glasses. That's annoying. I'm going to get myself in trouble with Levy again, because I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're a fucking man. What's the word? Misogynist. I'm sorry that you're a man that lives in South Jersey now. I get it, and that's fine. But idiots like fucking, you know, oh my God. Brennan's doing 7 streams a day now. So maybe it is coming apart. I hope not, because I don't want him to do anything but fucking podcast himself into a deeper ditch in New Jersey. But stop listening to 90-year-old men who live in South Jersey for your fucking information on stand-up comedy in New York or LA. Is that a fair point? I think that's a simple point. If you want to know what's going on in New York comedy, I don't even pretend to know. I sit there and say, wow, yeah, that's got to be great at the clubs, but I'm not at the clubs anymore. I can tell you what's going on in the world of fucking Geno. I can tell you what's going on fucking in the world of fucking compound media. I can tell you fucking, yeah, I bump into comics sometimes. I bumped into yesterday on the walk home, Keanu, one Kate Meany, who lives in your neighborhood.
Oh.
She's not a comic, but she's in the compound media verse. So again, I get that these guys, like, I get that you guys want to believe a lot of their shit and take their fucking input and stuff. But the bottom line is they're two fucking 60-year-old men in their mid-60s that live in South Jersey. And don't get me wrong, enjoy your pool, enjoy your streams. I'm done with it. But now they're coming into my world when they're, oh, you don't know anything about Perry. When you say to Keanu, you don't get Perry, and Keanu's like, I didn't say I got Perry. I said I was in a guy's home who got choked. I said I was.
I get the bit. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, and when someone just pointed out, yeah, I was doing a show, and I get the bit. They beat up the guy that had a guest spot and nearly trashed the stage because they have no fucking respect for the people. Yeah. Why isn't Perry Caravello touring all over the country if he's doing so well? Instead, doing guest spots on Chrissy's show and doing a spot in Pottstown, PA. Why am I talking about him? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But Dr. Chow says very angrily, she won't come on the Mere Musk show, though. I wonder if that's... So, getting back to what I was saying, let's see if that is Tracy Jane's number. Oh, Tracy's working a double today. We'll be crazy on weekends till October 1st. All right. We were just laughing at what an idiot Ray DeVito is and how he blamed you for reading his chat for not wanting to do his podcast anymore. Period. We were laughing because I simply said to my girl, Ray DeVito's podcast sucks, and he can't get past the fact that she just doesn't want to waste her time with it anymore. Oh my God, Tracy Jane bartends at Hofbrau. Is that in New York? I think there's a Hofbrau house or garden or something. I'm working a double today, crazy on weekends till October 1st. At any rate. Steel Toe Morning Show. You know, Steel Toe, I was just saying to myself, Mabel, I says, it's like, because I'm booked. My week is crazy. I don't have a day off. Tomorrow we're off, kind of, but I think we have to go hang with the family Dombrowski. And then the first day we have off, she works at Hofbrau House, says Dr. G, the mega. That's in New York? Is Hofbrau House in New York? Hofbrau. She doesn't live in New York. Does she live in Germany? Hofbrau House. NYC. Hofbrau House, New York City. Oh my God. It's in Grand Central? Sorry, guys. I'm looking at a map. Opera House is right near... Okay, no one cares. 712 3rd Avenue. All right, there you go. Never knew. Kiana's not wearing a top right now, guys. Put on the Anthony Cumia shirt. Awesome.
You know that?
It was right on the top, and I left it there because I want. I love it. See? Hold on. I got another super chat. Not calling my cat fat. Am I allowed to read this one? Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I can't tell you to stop laughing at your own jokes. Because Geno, I make and have sent over 30 custom YouTube title belts around the world. If I was to offer you one, would you accept it? No strings attached, made from leather and aluminum, handmade if you want one. Why the fuck would I not want one of those? Stacy Morgan with the $10. Of course I would love one of those. Of course. DM me. Text me. Text me at 646. I'll give you my address, 646-369-6564. By the way, again, Keanu, another great Keanu cast this Wednesday, baby. I'm putting your thing on the bottom of the screen. And again, make sure you subscribe to Compound Media using CM12 month. So as I was saying, my calendar is all full.
Awful.
Oh, look, by the way, after all the shit Ray DeVito said, Tracy Jane, my dear friend who works at Hofbrau House, and I go way back with, the last time I texted her was 2014. I'll get my schedule today or this evening for the coming week. Watch the clip of him cutting me off. Yeah. That's Ray DeVito. He has no time for anyone but himself. If you get the chance, did anyone see that? Let him see the shirt, baby. Let him see the merch.
My lift is here.
Your lift is here. Where are you going? Oh, baby. You're leaving me?
I must.
Baby?
I love you.
Tell them I love you. Tell them where you're going to be tonight.
Scotty's.
Scotty's Comedy Club. Tonight, Scotty's with me. Great job last night, baby. Look, oh baby, you know who fucking? I'm glad you're still here. Honk the Clown. If this is really you, he wrote
Honk the clown.
he wrote we love Kiki and Kiki's mom.
I love Honk.
Tell Honk how many times after the show we were laughing at how great both of his calls were.
I love him.
Honk, when you called the second time, look, not for nothing. I'm just a clown. I got a wife. I can't even remember. We were.
You gave that woman 1 million Kiki bucks. He's like, I'm just trying to survive out here.
We were dying. I called her because I was watching when it was happening. I called her. I'm like, I got to admit that Honk the Clown guy. The first time he called in, I'm like, is he a troll? And then with the second call, I'm like, this guy's great.
I'm going to give him 1,000 Kiki bucks for being here.
you did. There you go. Just add 1,000 Kiki bucks to the total. But yeah, Honk the Clown.
We love him.
Yeah, you were great. We were cracking up. Fucking cracking up, Honk the Clown. Hey, not for nothing, but I've been unhappily married for.
I'm unhappily married.
Watch this, and I guarantee Honk the Clown's like, no pressure to call back now. No pressure. He's gonna sweat till next Wednesday. I gotta call back. It's gotta be. You don't ever have to call back again, but I hope you do, Honk the Clown. You were gold. Ken Mosca. Look at him. My Kiki.
Goodbye. Have fun.
Love you. Ken Mosca, thank you for the 20 visiting your old hometown tonight. Vineland, New Jersey. How about the Phillies last night, Ken? Oh, that's right. You're a Mets guy. Phillies give me fucking fits. Thank God I wasn't watching it last night, Ken. And thank you so much for the $20. Thank God I wasn't watching it last night, Ken. I literally, we were driving back from the gig looking for parking. And my buddy fucking in Jersey, actually the guy, the In Hot Water account guy, fucking, because he's a South Jersey Philly guy, and he just writes Phils in all caps. And I'm like, all right, there you go, because they're still in the first place in the wild card slot. I don't know what that means. Honk the Clown is mid. I consider me and Dr. Chow friends. I can't understand a thing he fucking says. I don't understand a thing he says. I don't know what that is. You call him to the bedabbler, calling out Ray. Kelly P, can you just let Stephen Garrett do the show on Thursday? You literally didn't get to the first pick till let me tell you, Kelly, it's going to be close to that because this Thursday I have an 8:00 show in New York. I'm doing the roast of Mary Galuccio. So yeah, trust me. Tell you what, I'm just going to talk for half an hour. Then I'm going to leave and let them do the picks. What are you doing, baby? What do you need? Take whatever you want. Tums?
Yeah, you're giving me option.
There you go. I don't know where my glasses are. Hold on. Talk to them while I open these windows. I didn't want to wake you before.
I have to go. My Uber is left now for sure.
All right, do what you got to do.
I am. Hello? I'll be right there.
I don't know where my glasses are. That's weird.
And I'm walking down right now.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. All right. See, isn't the lighting better there?
Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you.
That live gonna get canceled. Sean hates you too. Says.
All right, bye, baby.
Baby, I love you so much.
Happy birthday, fat ass.
You know, someone sent her a text calling her fat.
I know, I saw that. She understands. Or he. I don't know.
See, you kind of, baby. Gonna marry that girl. Nuts about her. Absolutely nuts about her. Big A Shepherdini, yeah, I'm going to do a roast. It's like a political roast. It should be fun, but it's for this chick, Mary Galuccio. Kevin Dombrowski keeps calling me because we were hanging out with him this week. So, where was I? Other than fucking wondering where the fuck my glasses are. I know they made it back to the house. They're somewhere. I'm sorry that I feed her. 6, you okay? Look at my angel. Oh wait, you can't see her because of Kelly. There she is. Kelly. Oh, wait, let's get rid of that. Hold on. Let's take a look at my. Hold on. There she is. Look at her. 5 years old. My cat. I fucking love that cat. I was talking about Perry. Look, there's nothing else to say about Perry, but look, And there are people on the Twitter that are like, Geno talks about gratitude, but all he does is bitch about things. All right, maybe I do. Maybe I get frustrated. You can look this up. I get frustrated by people that are ungrateful. I guess you can't look it up, and you could say I'm full of shit or I'm a hypocrite, and that's fine. It doesn't break my heart if you think I'm full of shit. It doesn't break my heart because I have my own group, but I cannot fucking abide by fucking ungrateful people. I will not put up with people that go out of their way to shit on people that are good to them. And that's, yes, maybe we should have made 6 pet of the day. You think Garrett wouldn't love to put a gun in her? She is a little thick. Benjamin Smith says, oh, weird. I thought your door was by the cat wheel and Kiki left through the fridge. I know you're serious, but I could see that. Like, that looks like that's just a closet. That's just the closet I live in. No, Andrew Herbert, ungrateful does not necessarily equal blacks. Big A Shepherdini, I'm just fucking around. I don't care about any of that. Glenn says, hey, Geno. Hey, Geno. hey, Geno, happy birthday, 6. You're perfect. Thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry that I can't put up with people that are ungrateful and raise an ungrateful fucking prick. Okay, that's it. And all these people that are like getting their fucking information about fucking New York comedy and LA comedy from guys, and I don't want to say washed up, that they've washed themselves out. You know, Levy's doing road shows, which he should be doing. He's great at it. But if you think Levy, and I love fucking Shuley and those guys, but you could, I don't even know. I don't know what's going. I'm thrilled to say, by the way, shout out Mikey Sell. Mikey Sell sent me this. Jesus Christ, ungrateful equals onion ring. Sorry. Mikey Sells sent me this lovely, he sent me matching Charger mugs. The guy that sent me that picture, that fucking heart, fucking has an in hot water tattoo, has a lovely wife who works as a veterinarian assistant or something. No, I think she's a hairdresser. Regardless of what she is, she couldn't wait to get the Sixes Auto Body Shop shirt. I got to agree with you there, Dr. Chow. Adults who are friends, it's exhausting. And what I was talking about that I need to be grateful for is I'm busy. And body at motion stays in motion. And a body at rest stays at rest. And all I've been doing fucking lately, guys, is running around doing the shows. And football season, I love football season. I love opening the videos lately with my Geno's Picks videos because I've been doing them. God, I've showed you. I've been doing them. I want to say the second. I've been doing them since fucking 2 years before the Giants, before they played the Super Bowl, the Broncos and Seahawks at the state in New Jersey. So 15, 16 years. And I love that I can finally fucking, get them out to more people. And I love that I get to, and I've always done them to do the football show, but I still have to do them every week because I really like doing them. I had some great jokes in this one. I don't mean to brag, but look, guys, I learned how to make, and by learned how to make, I simply mean I started doing YouTube shorts. How great are these? Look, I learned how to do shorts. And by learned how, I just mean stumbled upon them. Watch this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I know you saw that. Hold on. I'm going to find. Look, I did the shorts. I'm very proud of these.
Nearly 500 passing yards against the Bolts last Sunday. About 400 of those yards came in the middle of the field. I haven't seen something that easy to hit repeatedly in its soft crease since Kevin Brennan's whore wife sexted me this weekend. Take a look at two is nearly 500 passing yards against the Bolts last Sunday.
I learned how to do this.
400 of those yards came in the middle of the field.
One more
I haven't
time.
seen something that easy to hit repeatedly in its soft crease since Kevin Brennan's whore wife sexted me this weekend.
That's just a 10-minute clip. How many views does it have? It's got 188 views. Here's a good one. Watch this.
Jets defense is a much different story. And say what you want about Zach Wilson, But this is a man who fucking knows this is his second chance, and he's going to play like that. And something that hasn't been said in 20 years will be said right now. Get on the Jets the week after 9/11.
That's
Give me
great.
the fucking Jets and the nearly 2 digits they're getting.
Why
Jets,
Why? I don't see how this fucking page works. I'm not going to lie to you. Try one more.
next pick, the Jets are getting 9 and a hook from Dallas in Big D. Steve, I'm not saying the Cowboys humiliated Danny Jones and the New York Giants last week in the Sunday Night Football.
This is the
opener,
best
40-0.
one. This is the best one.
Who
Watch.
the fuck am I kidding? Of course I am. I am. Garrett is. Steve is. Everybody is. The last time I saw a Jones slaughter that badly, it wasn't in a stadium in New Jersey. It was in a field in Guyana. The Jets are getting 9 and a hook from Dallas in Big D.
Thank you, Mr.
Steve,
Faversham. That
I'm
Jet
not-
joke. That Jets joke was solid. Thank you, Mr. Faversham. So again, if you were to see, and it would take me, I would have to fucking literally watch it. Actually, maybe I wouldn't. If you want to see how far I've come, watch this. Geno's picks. Actually, watch. I'll go to the YouTube page. Ready? And I'll search my videos. And again, indulge me here because like this is about gratitude, and I'm so grateful that I've been like doing these so long. And I'll get back to the comments. And like I always say, I've been doing these library. I've been doing these for no other reason than is this my library search? I watch Geno's. How long? See, 2013 maybe. Look at this. Is there 2012? Is there 2011? Are you seeing this? Is there 2010 people? I swear to God, this is how long I've been doing it. I don't even know. That was the first year I did them. I don't think there's a 2009. Let's see. Like, I've literally been doing them so long. Nope. 2009 I did them. How about 8? This. 2008. There you go. That was the first season I fucking did them. Okay? If you're not sure how much I love doing these, look at me in that. Where'd I go? Why'd I stop sharing? Hold on. Oh, everything's hold on. Please hold. Where'd I go? Oh, I did something wrong. Hold on. Is that? Where'd it go? Oh, I removed it. All right, there you go. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. Why can't I find it? Okay, so there you go. So look at how young I was, people. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I'm trying to find the youngest one because I'm not going to lie to you. This is the first one. For some reason, Geno's Picks NFL Week 2 isn't up. Let's watch how young I was.
This is not a water bottle.
If you don't
It's an
understand,
air-up bottle that flavors ordinary water through scent.
if you don't understand what gratitude is, being able to do something this long, loving it so much, and fucking not getting paid to do it, look at the old intro. You ready? Here we go. Hold on. Look at the old intro. Watch this.
Hi, welcome to Geno's Picks again. Week 2, you got a fantasy draft
Are
coming
you
up.
fucking?
Let's
I
get
used
you
to
ready,
wear football
okay?
jerseys.
First thing you're going to need, get a magazine that's current. Sure, everyone likes to pick
I
up the
used to do
Fantasy
an
Football
intro.
Index or the Athlon, but these things are pretty much as big as Roseanne Barr's ass with as much useless fat. And not unlike her ass, they've been on display far too long.
Now, this is in a studio in Woodbridge, New Jersey, guys. Okay. Woodbridge, New Jersey. Okay. And this is what, 2008 or 9, whatever. So 2008. So do the math. 2008, 6, 23. So this is the 16th season of Geno's Picks. 16th season, just so we can finally get it right. Now watch.
Filled with useless, dead information. Do you really care about the quarterback controversy in New York between Clemens and Pennington? Exactly. It's over. Do you really want to waste your number 1 receiver pick on Steve Smith, who's not going to play till week 3, or his cohort, Brandon? I just got visited by another U.S. Marshal. No, you don't. Keep it simple. Get something easy. Pick up the Sports Illustrated fantasy.
I used to do the nicknames like Berman would do on a fucking Sports Center, like Burpee Humble. I love it. The best one was there was a black wide receiver named Corin Robinson, and his nickname was Corin. I ain't Swiss, and neither is my family Robinson. All right, let's go back to this handsome young man. Right now, Keanu's like, oh my God, he was hideous.
Fantasy football preview. It's got all the cheat sheets in it. Go on the internet. It isn't just for porn anymore. You could download a cheat sheet from CBS Sportsline or ESPN.com. Hell, you can even pick up this month's Playboy. It's got their NFL preview. And when that magazine's lying around in 3 months, you won't feel like you wasted $7.
That's a good joke. Come on.
That's 1. 2. Now, keep it simple. Go with your gut.
Now, let me point something else out here. No teleprompter back then. I was just fucking winging it. The evolution is incredible. Let's keep going.
So much information in these magazines, and so many idiots on the internet wearing their Eric Rhett jerseys. Because let's face it, the Rhett gets a answer. Don't get confused by people that screwed up Shanahan's whole season. Denver, I have 13 illegitimate this year for Mike Shanahan because of what happened last. It's like they say, go with your first answer. Don't get confused by people that just want to tell stories and fill articles. Like, for example, anyone that tells you Selvin Young is not going to be the number 1 running back and a stud this year for Mike Shanahan because of what happened last year
Young
is an idiot.
Mike
Shanahan's not a running back by committee guy. Mike Shanahan just got stuck in his commitment to Travis. I have 13 illegitimate children.
Does.
And
Travis Henry has 13 kids.
We got to keep that going all week. But that stupid bong-loving, bong-resin, brain-addled jackass made his life a living hell and screwed up Shanahan's whole season. Denver's going to be good this year. Cutler's back. Scheffler's a stud. And Selvin Young is going to go nuts. So slide him up that draft poll like a cute little hooker that you're thinking about clicking over to on the internet now. That's 1. Another thing that annoys me is everybody
Did I do football picks this one?
Sensation. We've seen a beautiful woman. To our third and most important topic. Fantasy football, whether knows Calvin Johnson is in his 3rd year, and that's when people is it 3rd or 2nd? But anyway, he's in that year where they really tend to explode. So all those touchdowns option and add some pretty numbers to his secondary receiver, Jericho. Look at the size of my cotchery. People, those are Geno's picks for week 2. Good luck with your draft this week. If you don't have one till later, I'll have more tips
all right,
next
let's
week.
check out week. Is there a week 3? Hold on. Let's try something. Thank you for bearing with me. Look at that. I was 5-3. All right, let's take one real quick look at this. Look at the size of this video. Oh, I don't have time for your fucking ads. And then we'll get 2008. Watch this.
Hi, and welcome to Geno's picks for week 3.
Phillip Rivers jersey.
A pretty average week last week, 2 out of 4. A little late night cover Monday night. That was sweet. 2-2 overall for the week, but 5-3 for the season, 625. That's a great winning percentage. Ask any Yankee fan. So before we get to the picks this week, you know what really grinds my gears? No, not the fact that Sarah McLachlan has been divorced a week now and has not called the good guy. It is something that blows even more than I've envisioned her in many a wet dream. It's the NFL and Ed Hockley. Ike wasn't the only thing blowing big time this weekend, as Ed Hockley and his fat head, body fatless, fat ass blew a call in the Chargers Denver game.
Legendary.
But this wasn't his fault.
Shut up, Ryan
This is the problem that's been inherent since they instituted the instant replay. If you're doing a job and there's 7 of you, and then they suddenly tell you there's 10,
how come I can't see any of the picks?
There's 1,000 of you, and
do fucking one of the picks, Gene. What the fuck? Me and my fat fucking fingers. Hold on, we're gonna do a pick here. You ready? She'll
call the good guy. Okay, let's get to Geno's picks. The Falcons giving 5 to the Chiefs in Atlanta this week. I don't know if you've heard me say this every week or anyone else that knows an ounce about football, but the Chiefs stink. They blow worse than a 14-year-old virgin with braces, okay? But at least you're willing to risk a week's nut on the virgin. Am I right? Let's face it.
I've been doing
Larry,
it for
I
50.
suck a big Johnson is unhappy. It's no
Larry
secret,
Johnson.
They're playing like crap. And Herm Edwards has all but given up on the disasters at
more
quarterback
coffee.
that are
Buy me some
Brody, I suck cruelly, and Damon Captain Concussion Heward, whose head has seen more whacking than a 15-year-old with his first Playboy magazine. See? You guys remember. Okay, look, Atlanta looked bad this week, but they're at home. They're looking to rebound, and they're getting 5 points. Take Atlanta getting 5. Excuse me. Take the Falcons giving 5 to the Chiefs. The Patriots are giving 12.5 to the Dolphins in New England. Okay. It's not 2007 anymore. It's 2008. And like a woman that keeps walking into doors, Bill Belichick has learned his lesson, okay? He doesn't want to draw attention to himself. He doesn't want to blow anyone out. He's not looking to beat up and humiliate people.
All right,
especially now that he's breaking in his new QB. Matt, I'm 2-0 and king of my castle, okay?
That was
This
the
guy
year
has
Brady
to now
was
learn to-
out. All right, look, guys. All I'm saying is, I don't even know what my point was. Actually, I do, of course. It's like the fact that we can do a football show now. The fact that when I started doing those fucking going on over 15 years ago, and I said, these will get me a football show. These will get me on TV. They got me everything but on TV. I've roasted people. I had a sports sheet. I know I never mentioned that. And now the culmination of it all, once a week, I get to sit and talk football like I talked in those videos. And fucking, it's so funny now because no one talks like this anymore. And of course, we're going to make it a solid fucking 2 hours unless one of the three of us has somewhere to be. Garrett, what does he have? A wife? Steve, what does he have? A kid? They want to hang out with me. But that's how long I've been doing it. And that is why I love doing these videos and being able to share them with my peeps. Yeah. Oh, Daddy's very loyal to his people. That's how Daddy do. By the way, shout out, I missed a couple super chats. We got Six's food bill is well over $500 Canadian. Don't listen to him, baby. You get prettier every day. You and Six and Kiki. Ryan Campbell, without Steve, there can be no choked out Frankie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I'll take one more dig at the whole PCL verse. They're all fucking stop. I don't know how you put up with people that are always like, I think it's a work. I can't stand. And I talked about it on Gum Friday this week. Hopefully you saw it. Talking with Garrett and Steven. They're like, I think it's a work. That's not comedy. Comedy is real comedy. And I've said this before, and this furthers my point, is art. Do you understand? And art is something that you make an all-at-once judgment about. All-at-once judgment about. You don't look at a picture and say, well, you know, I really like the lines. I really like the lines on Starry Night. And yellow's one of my favorite colors. And look how curly it is. So I will say I like that painting. No, you go like this. You're like, oh my God, I love that. Or, ooh, what the fuck is that? Because fucking art is something that you register in the artistic portion, the female, the left side of the, excuse me, left people are right-handed, right brain or left-handed. That's right, right. So it's in the fucking, I think it's the right side of the brain. Yeah, the right side of the brain controls the left. So again, the artistic part of the brain makes all at once fucking assumptions. The logical part of the brain, the left, that's right, left is logical. The left part of the brain does all the logical shit and says 2 + 2 is 4. And fucking red and yellow make orange. That's logical. But the fucking right side of the brain, the artistic side of the brain says, oh my God, I love that. The artistic side of the brain says, oh my God, that made me laugh. You know what I mean? But the fucking, when you're looking at comedy saying, let me think. When he said that, was he being serious or not? That's a work. That's not comedy. It's fucking gay. And I've had it with people saying, yeah, well, when Kevin nearly trashed the studio, I think it was a work. And even Garrett's like, well, I think it kind of was. He wasn't going to do it. That's not comedy. That's an angry old man who fucking can't write jokes, who doesn't want to bring people joy, wants to bring himself money. And again, if you think this is fucking me getting angry, you're right. But it's angry about people that are ungrateful. That's all it is. So again, without God, there is no gratitude. Without gratitude, there is no Gratcast. And without Gratcast, I can't vent my anger. Gonna have to tell Steve we need a third line. Jesse James, love this guy. I have the screen tattooed on my bicep because I'm a man. Fuck Starry Night. I thought you meant because I'm a man, you didn't have Kiki on your bicep. But yeah, I get that. I get that. So look, that and Starry Night is great, Jesse James. But the screen, like here's my favorite painting by Van Gogh, and I've said this countless times, is the artist's bedroom. Let me explain why. The artist's bedroom, he painted 3 of these. One is in Amsterdam. I'll take the glare off. One is in Amsterdam. One is in the Art Institute of Chicago, Kelly. Go take a peek at it. And I've always said, like, a bedroom you would think is a place of solace. But when you look at Van Gogh's bedroom, I'm sorry, it looks like everything is about to slide out of this picture and fucking crush you. I actually do a joke about this on my album, Uncle Geno is Amazing. And I just find this fucking amazing because it's like, to me, I'm like, wow, Van Gogh didn't have a single place of solace in his life. He was so fucking tortured. Hold on, I gotta put this back. This is Six's favorite toy. Yeah, Six, your fucking picture's back. So, and no matter where I go, I keep the artist's bedroom in my bedroom. But again, if you still don't get, you do have to get a 6 tattooed, Big A. Van Gogh is a hack. Leonardo is a gangster. How come there's no Van Gogh Ninja Turtle? That could be a bit, not a funny one. Brian Campbell, my comment is on TV on, I see what you did. You kind of tied it into the in-hot water thing. You're on TV. I get it. All right. So, red and yellow kill a fellow. Van Gogh was Jack the Ripper. I've never heard that, and I don't think so. Although, did you ever hear the story like Van Gogh didn't kill himself? He always wanted to kill himself. But because he was such a devout Christian, he wanted to be a Lutheran minister. I think they're Christians. I don't fucking know. That he could never kill himself. But when these kids, local kids, these street urchins were playing with a gun, they shot him. And since he was like, oh, I got to die and I didn't kill myself. So he just said he killed himself because he didn't want the kids to get blamed for it. That's fucking hilarious, Joey's. I've never heard of you in my life. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm saying like let me compliment you. That's a cool avatar. That's a fucking hilarious fucking comment. I don't remember ever seeing Joey C outfit show. So if you're new here, please stick around. We can use comedy. That's fucking Van Gogh never watched this show. Then he would know true suffering. Happy with yourself, buddy? I mean, I am. That might be even funnier than whoever the fake Keanu was that called Six a fat pig. It was Keanu. She knows what she did. Well, Joey, stick around. Yeah, I mean, am I right? This girl gets it. Keanu, hey, fake Keanu. That's even funnier than your comment. Fake Keanu, you lying fucking. Where'd the cat go? I think the cat's eating. Doesn't matter. Okay. Von Erich says, make sure you keep Six's favorite toy down low so she doesn't have to jump too high because she's fat. Look. Don't tempt Joey C. Geno. Look, it's her birthday. Can we just be nice? Wasn't Van Gogh also the artist behind the Chill Zone? No, he was not. Aaron says, holy shit, that's the painting. That's not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Another skyline, I guess. I want the painting of the painting above the bed. It's Van Gogh's. Real Keanu agrees. She doesn't want to be called Kiki anymore. Fake Kiki. They're identical. Can anyone tell these real Kiki? Fake Kiki. Real Kiki? Do you see the subtle difference? There is none. None. Thank God she's here. I didn't have anything really good planned. Fake. Now there's 2 fake Kikis. I can't keep track. Now there's 2 fake Kikis. Let's see if what's her name got back to me. She didn't text me, so I don't know if that's number. Yeah, I would love to see the clip of him. Hold on, I'm forget it. Tracy didn't call me, text me, so that might not be her number. So there's no point trying to call her to get her input on the raid thing. All right. Somebody says hello. I missed a call from Kelly Pisme today. She was calling to wish the Queen of New York City Queen of Harlem happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Kelly Pisme. Jesse James says 6 is the melting of feel bloated and slow. I'll tell you though, Jesse James, and happy fucking Saturday, my fucking frenemy. I will tell you this. Oh my God. Hold on. I'll get back to you, Jesse. Jaquan, that's fucking hysterical. Fake Kiki's on the top right. Fake Kiki's busting loads. Oh my God. Oh, Gum Friday with the late night text. We're in the car driving around and you just text me Phillies. I'm like, what did they do? And then I went and looked it up. They tried to blow the fucking lead. They tried to blow it. Yeah, that is great. So as I was saying to Jesse James, I don't even remember what I was saying to Jesse James. Oh, say what you want about Melton, but we were glued. That is true. Fake Kiki is well under 21. Well under. Not true. All right. Say what you want about Melton, but me and Keanu were saying, like, look, he doesn't come after, he doesn't shit on me ever since we called him out about the fucking horse shit that no one was at the fucking show we did in fucking Minnesota, because that was, he's like, I didn't say that. So I think we kind of fucking, kind of slapped him on the nose with a newspaper and fucking calmed him the fuck down, which was nice. Jesus Christ. Everything is a fucking mess in this house. Everything. It's not a filthy house. It's not like there's bugs, but there's a lot of fucking clutter. I just need to start throwing shit out. I can't fucking live like this, people. I can't. Is Frankie? That wouldn't be bad. I probably could get Frankie in here. That would be kind of funny. Hold on. Watch this. Invite, messenger. I'm not inviting Frankie. I only have fucking another 20 minutes. It'll be too nuts. It would be too crazy. So I'm going to say he is in the midst of a tropical storm. So, all right. Mountain sounds like he gargles with Miracle Whip. So at any rate, that's how long you saw the videos. That's how long I've been doing Geno's picks. Quite fucking proud of them. I think they're fucking fantastic. And now that I can do the shorts, hopefully we can get them out to more people. But really, the more I think about it, and I'm telling you again, enjoy them. Enjoy them, because in a month, I'm probably going to start member content on this page. If I can just get into the rhythm actually doing a show every fucking week. I've been so fucking busy, and busy is good. And that's what I was saying. Like, I don't have a single day off, maybe tomorrow, but I think we're going to Jersey to hang with the family Dombrowski. Don't have a single fucking day off until fucking me and Keanu jump on a plane. Now, Keanu, we're not starting with the cat when we clean up. As I've said, when I fucking drag your ass into this apartment, everything goes except the cat and the Eames chair. Everything, and bed. We like the bed. Everything. Then at least they don't contain urine. Okay, at least there's no urine in them, Pat Dixon. They're just potions with green tea and everything. I really need to, like, every now and then, I'll be honest, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to leave this apartment empty-handed. I'm always going to take something out to the garbage, something to the street. I don't. And then people keep sending me lovely fucking Charger mugs, so they fucking add to the thing. 6 Diesel Cat wanted to wish you a happy birthday, baby. So, I don't know if I made this clear in my rambling, but I'm doing some webinar type thing at 2 o'clock for these people, where I fucking break down my speaking. It's like what I was saying earlier about the all or once thing, and I'll probably bring that in the what's a work, what's not. But I'm basically breaking down 20 minutes of my set. Actually, I'm just going to talk about my set for an hour, and I'm going to basically talk about how I arrived at what I say and why I say it and all that shit. So that's fun, because, you know, I like chatting about absolutely nothing. But if you give me something specific to chat about, well, that could be fun as well. So we're going to do that. Which is why we got to end this at about 1:30. And I appreciate that. But yeah, so the Geno's Picks things is probably going to fucking become member content. And don't get me wrong, I'll still give you 1 or 2 picks for free. You can get one of the jokes for free, but at some point, I've got to say, look, I give you a football show every week to the subscribers for free. Okay? It's not free. You have to pay for Compound Media. Yeah, you got to fucking pay for Compound Media. But stop saying, oh, everything on TV is free when you're overpaid for fucking anyone that still has cable. I don't have cable. Good. But I've had it. Nothing is fucking free. Okay? YouTube is kind of free. But then you pay for super chats, and that's fine. But nothing is really free that's worth your fucking time. Okay? You know what's free? CNN's website, and they lie. You know what's free? Fox News, and they're fucking just as much on the take. All right? You know what's free? Joe fucking Rogan on Spotify, and he's worth every fucking penny of that freeness. But for the most part, I've had it with people saying, I'm not paying for that. Then don't. Then don't. As you get older, just be grateful that you will always have enough money to get what you genuinely need if you live the proper life. And if people are like, when people say, yeah, I don't want to pay for that, don't. That's why I'm so bad at fucking moving merch and stuff, because I don't want to ask people for money. That's why when I do a show, I always say to people, look, I'm doing the show. And if you're happy to pay me, great. When you're not happy to pay me, stop. It's that fucking simple. If you don't think, and that's why it takes you back to why I get behind that desk every day at Compound Media. And fucking the whole reason that I'm spending so much money on bar tabs is because fucking everyone wants to go across the street and drink with me. When that all started with me just going across the street to have a shot with Anthony and say, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. And I'm telling you, I need a break. I need a fucking break from the fucking Sullivan's fucking tabs and stuff. If you want to come into Compound Media, have a drink with me, bring booze, that's fine. That's fine. You're right, Von Eric. Spotify there's a free version of Spotify, but then you have ads. I pay for Spotify. You're right. So that's a good point as well. PayPal is free. Unfortunately, Compound Media doesn't use it. I don't know what that means. We don't use PayPal, Ron. Derek Andrews, Geno, your efforts are greatly appreciated. Any form they are received. Thank you very much, buddy. Means a lot. Jesse James says the MLC verse no longer provides. It is a sad state of affairs. He's literally doing, I don't even know what that is. IL? I don't know what that is. It really is a sad state of affairs, but it's nothing. It's nothing people haven't predicted. Like I was watching yesterday. I'm not going to lie to you. It was 4:30. I had time to kill, and I didn't watch long. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, how many people are watching this now? And whenever I look down, I'm like, people still can't be watching this. And whenever I look down, shows what I know, 1,100 viewers. But I looked down yesterday. I looked down, 562 viewers in the middle of the show. So apparently, yeah, people. Okay, Aaron. Well, good for you. I'm sorry we don't take PayPal. I don't know how you watch Compound Media. Then I hope you do. Can't you get a PayPal credit card? Can't you get a Venmo credit card? Hey, Gene, are you going to lie? I don't know, smart ass. Am I lying about what? Bob Levy says, I have AIDS. Do the Eagles have the perfect team to win the Super Bowl? I think this team will win. I think week 3, they're ready to crush everyone. Well, Bob Levy, whether this is the real one or not, who knows anymore with these fake things? I'm going to assume it is. I like that. I prefer to think a guy like Bob would be watching the show. All I know is they were fighting on the sideline in week 2. In week 1, they faced Bill Belichick, and week 1 is really the last week of preseason in the new model. And I think they're taking a step back because they lost their offensive coordinator. Not my take on it, just a take I heard from someone. And I said, yeah, that makes sense. It's me, dummy, huh? So I think the Eagles are going to be fucking really good. But if you ask me right now, the only difference between this season and last season is the Eagles got by a San Francisco team without Brock Purdy. And San Francisco looked incredible in week 1. Given it was against the Pittsburgh team playing on the road, and fucking Kenny Pickett had never seen a defense like that. So I think right now, if I had to pick one team, 1 week into the season, 1.1 week into the season, if I include your beloved Birds Thursday game, Bob, I would say my money's on the Niners right now, but it's way too early to tell. But I think the Eagles are going to be solid. I drafted Jalen Hurts way too early in my fantasy league because I'm a dummy and I was hungover last Sunday. I think the defense will come together, sure. But Bob, as a Charger fan, I have no fucking right to judge your team's defense. God, they suck. Back to another. I think fake Kiki number 4 still watches. Thank God she does. I don't know. I think it's too early to say the 49ers are the only problem. But Bob, I almost said, Bob, why don't you call into the football show? Because I'm working Thursday nights, Geno. I'm a comedian and I do spots. I do shows. All right. So that said, yeah, I do enjoy MLC, but I'm a fan of Compound First. Thank you, Jake One. All I'm saying is, and of course I've got to talk about it. All I'm saying is no one's watching that shit. And hey, little birthday girl. All I'm saying is Kevy Brenny is fucking doing way too many streams now, but I guess he's got nothing else to do. Somebody just sent me a picture of a lot of fucking booze. Oh, they sent me booze with the Chambord in front. That's kind of cute. Look, that's Chambord, boy. Hey, is this Ellie's phone, please? I don't know what that means. No. All right, so, hey, pretty girl, you want to come up? Birthday girl? I know. Oh, is that what I said? Yeah. Thank you, C. Oh, I said I'm not going to lie like 4 or 5 times in a row. Yeah. Thank you, C-Mox. Yeah. So, again, hey, Aaron, you can get a credit card for Venmo and PayPal. So why don't you just get a PayPal credit card and use that? I don't understand. Look at Zach. 6 is allowed to put on Florida weight. She's so cute. Jesse James says, there you go. That's a great Seinfeld callback. No, I do not feed her beef for Reno. Look at my little angel. Gene, last comment. You can leave more comments. Should I bet on the Browns for the Monday night game? Here's what you do. I picked the Browns. Like, this is another fun part of Geno's picks, and I'll explain it to you, Von Erich. I picked the Browns, but as I've said many times, Geno's picks is based completely on the jokes, okay? And some years are great, some years are off. Lately, they've all been around 50-50, which is sad. It's the camera angle, Von Erich. Look how light she is. It's a bad camera angle. Come on, look. Tell him it's a bad camera angle, baby. Baby. Love this cat. What happened? I know. She's a big girl. So, Von Erich, here's the thing. I picked the games based on the dumb jokes I make, and I'm picking 3 Sunday. I picked 3 other games, so do it this way. It's too early to tell, but if I'm 3-0 going into Monday night, maybe you bet against the Browns because I'm due for a loss. If I'm 0-3, and I'm not even going to entertain morbidly obscene. I don't know which fake Kiki this is, but she's funnier than the real Kiki. Let me explain. I'm strong because I can lift up this petite little girl. It's okay. She's like, stop. She's like, Daddy. Frankie McDonald was in Kiki's. Thank you, Big A Shepherdini. She's like, you were with 6. You were with Kiki. Oof. So there you go, Von Erich. If I'm 3-0, I'd bet against me because I can't see me having a perfect week this early. If I'm 0-3, I'd bet with me because I'm due. And if I'm 2-1 or 1-2, bet on 500. I'm telling you, I don't know what to say, but that's the law of averages. The law of averages is I'll go 2-2. So if I'm 2-1, then bet against the Browns because I'll probably go 2-2. If I'm 1-2, bet on the Browns, I'll probably go 2-2. Honest to God. That's like, base it on your own thing. That's the best I can do based on that. Most cat owners use pooper scoopers. So do I. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, can I try it again? Say that. Morbidly obsese. Is that okay, Keanu? She's morbidly obsese. No, she's like, what? She's so perfect. Yes. See, the camera adds six pounds. Aaron, shouldn't you be getting a PayPal credit card right now? Shouldn't you? Yeah. I got her the treadmill. She doesn't fucking use it. I chase her around the house, but you don't get as many steps in. All right, so that said. Oh my God. That said, people, I was going to talk about something else. Oh, that's just it. The morbidly obtuse. So yeah, that's just it. Like busy is good. Just a busy fucking week coming up. And then we get to do the football show. I have shows every fucking night this week, as you can see. Starting Thursday, I'm doing that benefit for Mayor Galuccio. Friday, September 22nd, me and Keanu have been dating a year. That's our anniversary. I'll be in New Jersey with Keanu at a Rich Carucci Quit Bragging gig in New Jersey. And then Saturday night, doing the big benefit in Mayapack with fucking Chrissy Mayer, who I'm also with on Thursday. As soon as it was supposed to be at the comic strip live, but they fucking moved it. It's not going to be there. And then Sunday morning, wake up, get on a goddamn plane. There you go. There you go. So yeah, you'll work on that credit card tonight. Yeah, and I fucking also have to get the headlight on my car fixed. What the fuck? What the fuck? I keep forgetting to do that. I wonder if they'll be able to fix it. Nah, whatever. It's just too much. Yeah, and then I walked to my car yesterday. Not that you guys care. I walked to my fucking car yesterday, and the goddamn fucking headlight's out. And the headlight was not out the last time I was in that car. I know, because when I turned my car on, fucking when you unlock the car, the lights flash. And that light didn't flash yesterday for the first time. I should let 6 do her jumping exercises off the fire escape. Just kidding. Lols. Love 6. Thank you, Ferb Slayer. First world problems. It's a shame you killed that Furby. That's a goddamn shame. Kitties are mostly air. Not this one. Not fucking this one. So all that wonderfulness said, yeah, Sonic Rat, it wasn't me. Luis Perez is from my neighborhood. I always thought his brothers were funny. I don't even know who Luis Perez is. I feel like I should. Louisperez, comedian. I'm sure the name sounds familiar, but it's a pretty fucking normal name. Oh, God. Why does nothing ever go the way I'd like it to? Luis Perez, comedian. Let's see what I got here. I don't know this guy. I mean, he looks like I should know him, but he's probably author of the joke, Webby Award winner, the Luis Perez podcast. Jesus Christ. Of course I don't know this guy because he's successful. Nah, maybe not. I don't mean that in a mean way. He's only got 50. He's got a little over 5,000 followers. It is offensive to name a sport. Okay, let's see. See what he does here. Take a look at this real fast. Luis Perez, who will be on the show. I shared the screen. Hold on.
Americans, well, over the years, they got a lot of L's. Way more L's than W's. It is offensive to name sports teams after Native Americans. Teams should only be named after winners. Now, you don't have to be.
I like this guy.
To know that when it comes to Native Americans, well, over the years, they got a lot of L's. Way more L's than W's. It is offensive to name
That's not bad.
Teams after.
Seems like a pretty laid-back, mellow dude. Okay. I prefer Luis J. Perez. A lot of people do. Diesel likes his girls chubby. There you go. Big A Shepherdine. Before I go, I have a few words. I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right. So yeah, bet Kate Wilt's a big fan. That fucking dummy. So yeah, I have to get my car registered. I'm just not good. I think I get why people have personal assistants now. I think I do, because they're lazy. They're lazy. It's not that they're busy, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure many of them are busy, but I need a personal assistant because I'm fucking lazy. I need a personal assistant so I can be like, here's my fucking car stuff. Go get it registered. Go get my fucking car registered because I'm too fucking lazy. Here's my fucking laptop and my banking info. Pay my fucking bills because I'm lazy. Get yourself something. You're laundering my money. I don't care. I'm too lazy to stop you. It's better you launder my money than I pay it all in late fees and fucking bounce return check fees because I'm too lazy to fucking pay attention to depositing checks and paying bills. I need a personal assistant. And these people that are personal assistants, they're made for this shit. They're motivated. They're driven. They have something to do. It's not me. I need a personal assistant. Can you just hold my glasses when I'm not wearing them so I don't lose them and I have to wear a fucking pair of cheaters? There you go. Aaron fucking got the gig. It's his dream job. He's going to pack his stuff now. Can you throw everything in my apartment out that's not a cat, an Eames chair, or a bed? Can you do that? Can you do that? Because I can't do it. It's too much work. It's too much work. Big A Shepherdini says, imagine if Jerry Shepherdini and Big A merged and he was trying to end a call. Oh, that's what that would sound like. Yeah, I get it now, Big A Shepherdini. I get it. I get what you're doing. So there's cat hair in my coffee. God, I can't believe how long I've been doing the Geno's picks. Tell you what we'll do real fast. We'll take a look at a Geno's picks. You saw how it evolved. Geno's picks. Let's go to 2011. Let's take a look at 2011 when we used to do them. Look, I used to do them for SBR Forum. Jesus Christ. This was the year I had a sponsor. Oh my God. Look at some of the fucking. Look at this. Geno's pick week 11, sponsored by SBR Forum. You ready? Hold on. That's right. They're still with us. Because despite the fact that we went 1-4 last week and we're at an all-time low of 37%.
What happened to that blazer?
15-26. They know that, like they say in the Tao Te Ching, there's a waxing and waning of everything. And there's a time of lean and a time of abundance. And that time of abundance is coming. So don't you quit on me, because I got nowhere else to go. Because God forbid I'm writing content every day at the forum for Geno's Takes. So you're reading it? I hope so, because that's the only place you'll find it until Comedy Central wises the F up and puts good quality sports programming on, rather than getting a great guy like friggin' Norm Macdonald and awful shit, expecting the stupid people that are America to go along with it. I can't be bothered. Read Geno's Takes. You'll get great jokes.
You know what's funny about that? Oh my God. The funny part about that is
no one cares. It was
the funny part about that is literally, and I was right about that. They fucking had Norm Macdonald fucking on Comedy Central, so he couldn't say half the shit he wanted to say. And one of the writers was Kevy Brenny. How funny is that?
America to go along with it. I can't be bothered. Read Geno's Takes. You'll get great jokes like today. And Kim Kardashian. Ooh, Chris Humphries are getting divorced. No one cares. It was a
I didn't remember they were married.
Chris Humphries basically did it to get all the money from the wedding. And if he only gets half, that's $10 million he gets. So despite the NBA strike, he's getting paid to do the exact same thing. Sit on his fat ass and occasionally be asked to do a little pounding underneath. It's a disgrace. I'm Geno. These are the picks. My first pick, the Bills are giving 1.5 to the Jets in Buffalo. Why only 1.5? Oh, I get it. Because the Jets came off a bye and they're rested. So what? The last game they played were against my awful Chargers. So they probably even forget how to play a real NFL team like the Buffalo Bills, who beat the crap in Toronto out of a terrible Redskins team. So yeah, neither one really played a football game last week. But here's the difference. I love the way the Bills are finally playing. And I got to tell you, I bashed Chaney like crazy last season, and I bashed Ryan Fitzpatrick. But I get it. Fitzpatrick is solid. And what can you say? We love Freddie Jackson.
I love Freddie Jackson.
I'm not sold on them. And if it comes time for me to lay down a bet, let me ask you, if I tell you to give me your money and we're going to trust it with one person, are you going to trust it with an Irish dude that went to college for 4 years or a Puerto Rican that went to USC for 2? Exactly. That Puerto Rican's running off in your money with his El Camino. You're betting the Bills. Lay the 1.5.
That's before I did
My
naked
next pick,
chicks.
the San Francisco 49ers are giving 3 to the Redskins in Washington, D.C.
Isn't that
I had
funny?
to double check. I can't believe I have the Niners circled here as the favorite. But you got to take the Niners because they're playing the Redskins, who stink. They're coming off that humiliating loss in Buffalo. Meanwhile, Alex Smith, who I'm still not sold on, always seems to cover. And his coach Harbaugh, the younger,
Remember Alex
doesn't
Smith?
matter. Love that coach Harbaugh in San Fran and what he's doing. And let's face it, look at the Redskins offense. It's an absolute mess. They don't know who to start at running back. They're torn between Halou and Terrain, and neither one
Let's
is
take a look at 2014. Look at that. 2014. Oh, yeah, that's just no. 2014, by the way, guys, is when I used to promote these on Ron and Fez. That's why they're called Geno's Sexy Picks. Look at this. Let's take a look at week 8. I had a great year. By the way, I had a great fucking 2014. Watch.
Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. Daddy can't stop smiling. Another 3 in 1 week. 19-9 on the year. 68%
That's
against
incredible.
the spread. So you can't wait to get
That's
to the
an
picks.
incredible
But first,
fucking start.
You know
What
what really grinds my gears? These stupid no more commercials on the NFL.
Oh, good
Is
ad.
anyone else out there who loves football and doesn't hit women offended by these joke of an NFL ad? No more he was drunk. No more, it's none of my business. People that don't hit women have no use for this ad. Oh, and here's a little footnote for you, Roger Goodell. The NFL assholes that do hit women are doing it during these commercial breaks or in the middle of a game when their team isn't covering. At any rate, on behalf of the non-animals who enjoy the NFL, give me some information I can use. No more parlaying the Chargers to the over. No more changing your fantasy lineup at 12:58. Oh, and if you're going to give advice to the non-violent fan, give it to the victims, the women watching. Maybe you should be showing a woman with a black eye saying, no more, these eggs are warm enough. Or a woman with a limp saying, no more walking in front of the TV during the instant replay. Oh, and then just to get the man's attention, maybe have a hot chick in there like Janae Rice. Am I saying she's blazing hot? Nope. But she's a real knockout. Am I right? Don't hit women. Don't waste my time. Let's get to the picks.
Look at Frankie McDonald.
People, it's not going to get funnier than no more. These eggs are warming up. But let's give it a shot. My first pick, the Jets are giving 3
What?
to the Bills at
What,
MetLife
Keanu? Wait a
Stadium.
minute.
Well, Kyle Orton has done it again. I said Coyle. He's convinced people that he's an NFL QB. Yep, I know what his numbers are, and I know what his quarterback rating is, and I even know that his team is 2-1 since he took over. But here's a little stat. Do you know in those 3 games combined, his team has led for less than 15 minutes? Wow, it's almost like I've been saying since Denver let him go. He puts up the majority of his numbers against the prevent defense while his team is losing, which is why I think this creepy pedophile mustache that he has is so perfect.
So gross.
Because just like them, he does his best work while he's trailing you. The Jets defense is too good to let Orton do anything. Take the Jets and lay the 3.
That
My
is
next
me,
pick, the
Marquise
Patriots are
Harris.
giving 6 to the Bears in Foxborough. What can you say about Mark Trestman other than maybe he needs to go back to the CFL as he's completely lost track of this team? I mean, how bad are the Bears? It's easy to do math, people. Meanwhile, on offense, if Washington would stop focusing on rushing back RG3 from injuries and start focusing on the rushing attack they have in Alfred Morris and Ray Halou Jr., maybe they can control the ball long enough to exploit the Cowboys'
This is
shaky
back when I
defense,
actually
which has
had a
gotten so
teleprompter.
confident that earlier
This
this
was
week,
the first season I had a teleprompter.
they released Michael Sam because the NFL is a lot like the gay community. Size matters, and he's a little guy. But his release makes this pick easy. You know why? Because only 2 things come from Texas. Steers and, well, whatever. You know the rest. And thanks to Jerry Jones, he's left us only 1 pick, and I'm steering my money to the Skins. Take the Skins, the dime, and those are Geno's picks. It's funny because I love gay people. Maybe too much.
So long ago. Let's listen to some Saturday jazz, shall we?
Hey guys, go. I want to do this. All right, look, guys. I'm sorry for the short stream, but I have to work today. Let me see if she emailed me. Do I have an email about this? Isn't this great? Who doesn't love jazz music? Let's see. I really have no idea what I'm doing today. All right, I don't know. All right, I gotta get out of here, guys. It's been a fun fucking 90 minutes, but yeah, we're back with a regular show next week. Moving forward, I'm telling you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Geno's picks. I'm pretty proud of them, but I think starting in fucking October, we're gonna be doing membership levels. This elevator is awesome. You tell them. Welcome to Geno's Cat Cafe, Big A Shepherdini. But yeah, I want to thank you for your patience with all this. I want to remind you, Jesus Christ, guys, come to a show. If anyone's in New Jersey, we are at Scotty's Comedy Club tonight. See if this comes up. Brown. Brown paper tickets? Is this it? Look at this. Share this tab instead. Look at this, guys. Scotty's Comedy Cove. Look at that. Come get your fucking tickets. Look at that right here. There's a fucking page. Come see me, the lovely Keanu. I didn't make it big enough, sorry. Come see me and the lovely Keanu and all that fucking stuff. If you're in Manhattan this week, well, just keep tuning into fucking Compound Media, guys. I cannot thank you enough for that fucking shit. I cannot thank you enough for all your support of Compound Media. Let's do the plug really fast. Keanu show. What did I do here? Fucking hold on. Give me 1 sec. I don't know if I can raise the jazz channel. I don't think they care about this because it's on YouTube, right? If it's on YouTube, it's got to be free. Aaron, text me later about the new assistant gig. That'll be fine. Real fast. Remember to fucking subscribe to Keanu Cast. She does the Lord's work every Wednesday night with her mother, Mickey. I love those two ladies. Subscribe to our Gun Friday Patreon. Great episode up this week. And please subscribe to the YouTube page where you can see fucking fantastic clips. All right. And if you're not subbed to Compound, we have no time for you in my life. But that is indeed fucking Gratcast number 11 or whatever the fuck it is. I will see you guys in 2 days, or maybe I'll see you tonight with Keanu at Scotty's Comedy Cove. That is it, everyone. Thank you so much.